is Linking Yellow, and welcome to part 2 of my Let's Create a Boss Fight. So, as you might be able to see, I added quite a bit. I put these emitters on the side. I got some lasers in, and I put in a what's called a incinerator. Yeah, all right. And in the incinerator, I've got a few layers of stuff. I've got, let's see. Uh, yeah, there's these different squares here. I've got a funk brush so that when you dump a core down, it actually looks like it's going into something. So underneath that is a trigger multiple. This is designed to specifically detect, because it's got this filter right here, specifically detect uh, the linking core up here, the yellow one. And underneath that, let's get back here, was, yeah, portal cleanser. Portal cleanser. What do I have a portal? Oh yeah, that's like if the cube that's up here gets trapped down there, it'll fizzle. And let's see, under that we have trigger hurt. So if the player jumps down, he'll die. All right. And below that is paint cleanser. So any paint that goes down there won't be sticking. That's really not as important anymore uh, because of the. Well, actually, it's still kind of important. Um, you don't want paint getting down there so that when something gets thrown down there, you see it bouncing back up. That'd be kind of odd. And right below it is just the regular brush. All right. All of these laser fields are. Let's see. All of these laser fields are um, made of funk brushes and trigger hertz. And see, when the player touches this, uh, this laser field, and this laser field turn on. This first one does not, because if the player were to just be walking forward unsuspectedly, which is the plan, then they would be walking straight into this laser, and I don't want that to happen. I want the player to die as little as possible. I'm going to be putting in a autosave there too. And let's see. Yeah, after a second after walking through this trigger right here, this laser field is going to turn on. So the laser field won't turn on until after the player's on the ground. Alright, so now what the player is going to have to do is he drops down. Um, the linking core is going to be occasionally spraying orange gel like all over the place, and shooting blue gel, bounce gel, right at the player. In fact, why don't I just show you how it came out as, and then I'll get started on what's left. Alright, so I hit this trigger, this one breaks, and alright, that lagged a bit, but yeah, I was easily able to stop without thinking about it really before this laser field right ahead of me. This pops up right above me. As you can see, the linking core is spraying paint, so the player will have to be careful as he's going along here. And if I can get some blue gel on the ground here. I don't want the player to actually be able to stand up here, so I'll try to make that impossible. Alright, there's gonna be cool music. I believe I showed you that at the end of the last video. And I also want there to be a timer, so this will feel intense while it's actually still pretty easy. The idea with him throwing blue gel at me, there we go, is the fact that if you're running on orange gel and then all of a sudden there's blue gel underneath you, then the game will automatically make you bounce. I never once have been automatically bounced by that. But the idea, I guess, is that the core will be trying to do that. Failing, but trying. It's a good first step for the boss fight. Alright. This is something I definitely want to know about. Yeah. I don't want that to be actually the thing. Maybe, actually. But, but I can get these to close. So, maybe if I do get them to close, they won't be able to be stood upon? I don't know. No, they have to be... I'll have to test that out. Alright. Well, time to get started. Okay, so now to get started on the rest. What I want to do for the second stage, which everything from the second stage is started with this. Once this guy goes into the trigger down there, this right here is activated. I'm going to be doing something similar for each of the rest of the cores, which I do have all the cores now ready and made up. Well, they're not attached to anything yet, but I have them approved with the people who they're representing. Their colors of the eye and the outside, all except for Inferno's, which I'm pretty sure he'll like it. It's pretty good. Alright, so the lasers that were everywhere, I didn't get rid of them. I just hid them using this quick hide selected button. I didn't know I had anything selected. Do I have anything selected? Oh, I have that selected. Don't want to hide that. Alright, and I can just restore them all by pressing this. So restore hidden objects. Good, good, good. Control Z doesn't help. So gonna have to redo all that. Oh, okay. 1 second. Alright, so yeah, now I'm just gonna quick hide the selected, and those are gone for now. Alright. The reason why I want those gone is because I'm gonna be putting up a lot of world portals here, because Lapoi is recognized for his overuse. Overuse is probably the wrong word. That might be a bit insulting. Bountiful use of world portals. So, let's get those in. World portals. Don't know if you know what they are. Let's see. Linked portal door. Well, pretty much, they're just portals in the world. This yellow line here coming out from it is the direction that the portal will be facing. So I need to put this in the middle of the room. Let's see, that looks good, I think. Yeah. Let's see, 1, 2, lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh well. It works. It works. Could have just counted the lights, actually. That would have been a ton easier. Yeah. Okay. It is in the middle there. Alright, and going to make one very similar right on the other side, the same distance from the wall. What I'm hoping to do here is provide the illusion that the room is becoming smaller. Alright, so this will be 180 degrees. Probably should have dragged it the other way. So, let's see, from the wall, that's the wall, that's the wall. 1, 2, 3 from the wall. So if I go to the other side of the wall. Okay, is that the wall? It's a little hard to tell. Yeah, okay. And then drag that 3 out. 1, 2, 3. It's good, that's good. Alright, and what is the distance? Let's see. Each of these is 128 long, I believe. So 128, 256. But what's after that? 374? 3, that sounds good. Let me break out a calculator. Okay, calculator. Alright, so 128 times 3, 384. I was close. I was close. All right. So for each of these, let's take the width as 384. Okay, and I'm going to have both of these start active just for the sake of testing. Or actually, I might be better off just grabbing, yeah, 384. Alright, and I'm going to have them start inactive. Alright, and height. That'll be a little more difficult. Maybe. Let's try this. This is the roof. 256. Should have thought of that in the first place. Okay. 256. 256. Now is this the same height from the top and the bottom? See, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that's good. And let's do that for this too. 256. Alright, I'm hoping that that'll be 256 in this direction and 256 in this direction. If it's 256 total, then this isn't going to work. But I think it will. Alright, so let me name these both. So this is Boss Warp 1. And this will be linked with Boss Warp 2. Alright, and the linked partner, in case you don't know, is pretty much where the portal goes to. So this one will be Boss Warp 2. Boss Warp 2. And then linked partner is Boss Warp 1. Boss Warp 1. Here we go. And you can see with this purple line that they are linked. Alright, and just for the sake of testing, I'm not going to have them permanently on. I want to make it so that the player, first of all, I'm going to push the player into the corner with a func push, or trigger push, or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. But the player's going to be in the portal, and these world portals are going to start off on where the player will pretty much be in the small room, basically consisting of the 4 corners. And each set of world portals will turn off one at a time in an order that will increment through a logic case. And the player will need to try to find his way through all the world portals all the way to the middle. Once he's at the middle, I'm going to also have a world portal that comes from maybe about here-ish all the way to really close to this upper rail. And then I'm also going to have world portals that decrease the distance from the center to the outside. So if the player's not careful, he'll end up running outside. However, if the player is careful, he can really just stand in the center, jump up, and grab the Lapoi core. Alright, so now let's test to see if this works. Alright, output, let's see, add, on trigger, Boss Warp 1, let's see, open, copy paste, Boss Warp 2 open. It only really needs to be one of them now that I think about it, but yeah, I'm not going to waste my time with turning it off. Alright, so I'll see you in game. Interesting, so apparently hiding the lasers also makes it so that the player can't see them, so I'll definitely want to make sure that everything is unhidden by the time that I get back. That's cool. Alright, so let's grab it. Oh, I missed it. Alright. Could always cheat to get up, but that's no fun. Alright. Stop spraying that. Alright. No, no, no. Yeah, there we go. Oh. That was close. Here we go. Got him. Got him. Alright. Throw him away. That'll start round 2. Aha! Yes! Oh, this works perfectly. The room looks a ton smaller. And he's gonna disappear Or is he going to go straight through? I wonder. Oh. So that breaks it. Okay, so I can have these switch based on where he is. Okay. So I'll set up triggers to do that after I've got it all set up. But that was really cool. Alright, so see you in Hammer. Alright, so let's grab this. Put it away. Bye-bye. Alright, and if I'm in the corner, how does this work? Oh. It's a little disorienting, but at least there's no white marks everywhere. So that's always good. Alright, just for testing purposes, I'm gonna make it so that this doesn't actually start moving. Alright, one sec. Okay, so this time it should not start moving. So grab this, throw it away. I think I missed. Alright. If I stand in the corner, it's a little confusing. Alright. Alright. Let's go straight here. And yeah, everything looks closer in. I actually feel like I'm really tiny as I'm standing right here. Alright, so I walk out, and it's a lot more distance to get back in. So 1, 2, 3 to get to the center. 1, 2, get out. Okay, I think that linking multiple thing. No. This is. Huh. Yeah, I think linking multiple. Sorry, I'm just a little confused by some of the spatial warping going on here. Some of the multiple portal doors being linked to the same portal door might be screwing things up a bit. So I'm going to just create another portal door that's right near it and have it go to that. Alright, see you in Hammer. Alright, so grab this once it comes out. Spray me in the face. No, didn't spray me in the face. Oh, and I'm very confused right now. Right. What? So there are white marks popping up, and I am walking through. Alright. Her. Okay. This is really confusing. So, is there any way to get to the center? No, I don't think so. Well, this will definitely add the effect that I'm looking for, I'll tell you that. The whole everything is so confusing effect. Huh. I feel like I'm right under it. Alright, so what happens if I step out? I'm underneath it, so should be seeing the whole thing. So if I'm right here, if I go straight up, where am I? I'm actually right here. But from right underneath it, I can't see that. Heh. Why not? That's me hitting a no draw. So I'm going to experiment a bit more, see if I can make this look a little bit more orderly. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I think I've got something working for the outside layer, and I think I can repeat something like it for inside layers. Shoo. Here we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 by 6 room, effectively, if you don't count that outer part there. Walk into a corner, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, if we don't count that part, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So, where's that going to get me? I'm not completely sure yet. My idea is pretty much there'll be a timer. Ooh, don't want to fall in there. There'll be a timer, and and you have to try to find your way to the middle by the end of the timer. Alright, let's get some of those inner layers in. I'm going to do that off screen because that'll be a bit tedious. Alright, so a lot has happened. Alright, first of all, had a pretty long chat with the other people who I'm working on the chamber with, and Lepoy's cube, or not cube, Lepoy's personality core is going to be a friendly, so I'm knocking that stage out. So this is going to be 4 stages again. So for Eunice Jets, I'm setting that one up. This will shoot out pretty much just normally, and you get these reflection cubes, which I'm going to have spawn in at the appropriate time. We're going to have it so that we're trying to make it look like Lepoy's personality core is the one that's supplying them. Right, so need to create a room for these, then make them templates. Alright, let's go over to the side. Alright. And yeah, I don't care about what texture it is. So make it hollow. Negative 128. Why not? It's not coming through. Okay, good. Not coming through. Alright, so in here, let's get a world portal. I deleted all the world portals that were there already. So, linked portal door. Name cube supply portal. Okay, that looks too good. Portal 1. Then select that with cube supply supply. Should fix that. Supply portal 1. Supply portal 2. Portal 2. Okay. Let's drag that over. Control C, Control Shift V. Pull it over. Get it set to the bottom. Alright, get it facing down. Wrong way. Oh no, I did want that facing up. Alright, this one will be facing down. So, Y270. There we go. Alright, so where do I want to put this? If I could parent... No, that's not... Can you parent these? No, that wouldn't work. Do these have a parent option? They do have a parent. I wonder. Let's parent this to core Lapoi core. What's the worst that could happen? Right, so put this right under Lapoi. I think I grabbed something that I wasn't meaning to. Not sure what that was. Oh, it was probably one of those. Let's bring that up a bit. Okay. Well, I hope that works. Can always just check to see if it plops up over here. I'm going to have not that relay. Where's it? Yeah, this relay. The one that starts now it starts Eunice Jets instead of Lapoi's stage. So stage 2, add on trigger that opens. Alright, so now I'll move these over. Put them right there. Bring them up a bit. And hopefully they'll just fall straight into it. Shoot. Test it out, and I'll see you in game. Alright. So let me get this. I'm going to try to get it there. Go. Shoot me. No! I'm sure this will feel pretty intense. Was he right there? I'm gonna have to look back. Did it like disappear after a while? So I didn't tell it to close after a while. Huh. I mean that definitely kind of worked. Alright, so let me show you what this puzzle is. You just should set this up, or pretty much drew it out on a diagram. So this is, it's not a very complicated puzzle, of course. This guy doesn't work. When I grab this one, it should work. I set a trigger on that. Not on that, but to that, an output to that. To make it so that it's not grabbable. Okay. And it's actually not dead because I haven't actually done anything that would make it dead. Except I look here and I don't see it. Not sure why. I'm gonna look at that again. Die. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Could have gotten a better look at. Come on. So, is it? Huh, it's gone. Guess it fizzled or something? Oh, well, that works for me. I guess. Alright, well, I'll see you back in Hammer. Well, first of all, I want to give this here a delay before it opens. So let's go to inputs, put a bit of a delay on it, just so it's more recognizable on what that is. Alright, and that's going to make it delete. Or I should say that's going to break this. So if these die, say if they're thrown down the incinerator, then I can't get them back the way it's set up now. So do I want to leave them though, like leave the world's portals the way that they are, and just like put a fizz clip over this, or do I just want to unparent the world's portal and just put it in somewhere that works? Hmm. I think I'm just gonna put it somewhere that works. Well, less effort, and will make more sense than the cubes just randomly hovering over the incinerator if some idiot decides to put them in. So, parent, get rid of that. Alright, so I'll put it over, yeah, put it over this. And yeah, I want it to turn back off afterwards. Oh, got an idea. What if on this and on pass, then these finish? So it's only when the Lapoi sphere comes across here, after that relay is activated. Then at that specific time the cube's dropped down. That way I get both of what I want. So let me get a co-op manager. Co-op manager. Name it cube dump the co-op. Yeah. Let's see, and let's do on pass, add trigger, on pass, co-op manager. Let's see. set state A true, copy paste set state A false with says 1, delay of 1. So with that, when it passes, it'll give this one of the things that it needs for it to turn on for just 1 second. Then it'll go back. All right, and this right here, there'll be nothing turning part B off. So I just need 1. On trigger, the co-op manager, set state B true. Alright, and actually, I will want it to be set false again at the start of the next round, the next stage. Alright. So, and when both are true, okay, yep, they're both set to false for standard. When all true, turn this on, open it, open. Copy paste, when any false, close it. Alright, should be good. So, let me test it, I'll see you in game. Alright, so let's see if this works. I'll take this, throw you away, so they actually grab you. I wonder why it's so hard to grab them. It went over right at that time. So we'll open it again as soon as it goes back. Oh! Oh, it does for either of them. I wonder if there's any way I can specify that. Why is there only 1 here? Huh, it fell to the side. Okay. I want to make sure that's not possible. Alright, well, I'll try to figure that out. Alright, so I've got an idea. Maybe on arrive at destination node or on next. Not sure. Actually, why don't I just look at the help, see what each does. Let's see. Okay, inputs. Is that inputs or am I looking for outputs? Looking for outputs. On next, fires when this train picks a new point to move towards, just after on start. Okay, then what's start? What's on start? Fired when this train arrives at a destination that was specified by the move to path node, which, okay, so fires when this train picks a new point to move towards. So I think that's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to create another co-op manager here. Co-op manager. Alright, and let's name co-op cube dump co-op dump cube extra. Alright. So I'll go with inputs here and switch this to that. And this when both are set to true. Oh, when all true. The cube dump B equals true. Copy paste. When any false, B equals false. So it's set to be false. Alright, there. Alright, and let's go for inputs. Do I already have the input? Yeah, okay. And the other one is with this. Okay. Edge on, nope. On next. Okay, the extra. And set A to true. Copy paste. Set A to false. And give that 1 second delay. So that should work. So now it's only when you, I didn't want that to be Unis jets. Okay. So copy, delete. I want it to be this one. Okay. There's no point for Unisjet to give the cubes. No. So when the poise gives the cubes, then it will drop. Alright, so time to test that out. Alright, so let's get in. Alright, grab this. New. Let me just yes, come with me. Alright. Okay. Still need to widen that. I definitely feel like I did something wrong here. Huh. Also, after thinking about it, see if I can grab. Yep. Definitely don't want to do that, or let that be possible. Shoot. What can I do to prevent that? And I also need to figure out the problem with each of them going through and it popping up in the first place. And I also need to expand that. Alright. So I've set it in a way that I think will work. I don't think that it actually... Here, did one come down? Did I... Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, I forgot to... Okay, so... Yeah, I forgot to build a map. So here, it's a lot bigger. It's falling straight down? Not falling straight down. What happened? Oh, yeah, because they're templates, and they don't spawn right away. Right. Okay, we'll take care of that. So me actually creating this got a bit corrupted, but... let's see. I want the... Logic auto. Logic auto. Yep. And add on map spawn. Death for spawn. So now I'll get to see even earlier. If it spawns 2 or just 1, because I named these both cubes of death, or reflection cubes of death. Yes. Alright, so I'll see you in game again. Okay, so that in there. Didn't mean to die myself. That's kind of awkward. So let's go grab it. Come here. Yay. Alright. Throw you away. And how does this work? It spawns both of them. And if I throw one away, does it come back? Should have thought about that. So, 2 templates it is then. Okay, so another template is pretty necessary. Control C, Control Shift V. Bring that to the side. Maybe right there. Yeah. And I'll need to name this reflection cube of death. Yeah. Reflection cube. Alright, this one, reflection cube of death. Okay. And this one, change the output. To that one. Alright, and that should do it. Alright, so let's see if this works. Should. Definitely think it will. Alright, so that dropped element. 1. Why did that drop 1? Okay, so if I throw this away, something. Okay, the logic auto I don't think sets the first one. Okay, so let's get the logic auto to copy, paste, and then put a 1 right there. Alright, that should do it. Glad I tested that. Alright, and just in case I'm going to test it again. Okay, so they both drop down. Let's try each of them to dump in the... Okay. Let's grab the other one, throw that in. And if I throw them in, both in at the same time, what happens? Okay. Okay, then the only way to get it back is the other one. Well, at least they're both not stuck in there. I don't think that would ever happen. Let me check a couple more times just to stress test it. Tried a few different ways. Yeah, okay, so it'd be pretty rare that that would happen at all. Alright, let's check the test, make sure everything works fine. Okay, make sure that I can grab the Eunice Jet one, but not the Lapoi one. It's once it comes over here. I do really like how those are actually turning. I was afraid that that wouldn't work. Okay, so that is sticking me into the wall and turning me around. Aha! I got this one. Yeah. This is definitely the type of thing that I want to be careful, make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay. So I escaped by no clipping, but I definitely want a way that actually works. Boom! Is it in there? Is it chilling? It's chilling. Okay. I saw it. I'm not dead. I saw it, just chilling in there. What happened to it? Okay. Aha. Okay, so it's just underneath the other brush. Okay. So I do still need to get rid of it. And when I do, the next stage of my plan will begin. Okay, one thing I did forget to test is if this one responds, and it doesn't seem like it does. So let's go over to that logic auto over here. That's not the logic auto. Over here. Here we go. Logic auto. Let's set this at on map spawn? On map spawn. Boss cube dump. Auto spawn enable. Auto respawn enable. Shoo. Alright, I also want to add some auto saves. Shoo. Logic auto. To save. Name autosave. I don't see why it should be named anything differently. Okay. And I want this to trigger it. So outputs, add on start touch, autosave. Let's see. Save. Okay, and same thing for start 2, round 2, start 2, yeah. Outputs, add on trigger, save, autosave, save, apply. Alright, so I need to test this to see if it still works. What else should I be doing? Oh, I also need to find a way to block this off so that the player can't, parkour up here and just run along here and grab the Unisjet cube. The simple laser puzzle right here should hopefully keep people from wanting to jump up there. But I wonder... Yeah, okay. So when this starts, I'm going to close those. And then I'm also going to test to see if I can jump on them while they're closed. So let's add on trigger, laser emitter, let's see, and wait, set animation to close. Alright, let me make sure that these all have hold animation. Hold animation, yes, good. Just thinking ahead. Alright, so I'll test both of those. See you in game. Alright, so first off I'm going to check each of the autosaves. So, walk in here. This should trigger an autosave. Okay, so the linking core will pop out. And let's see, what does this spawn me back up? Yep, okay, that's good, that's good. So, I'm gonna grab this guy. Drop him. Boom. Okay, and now I'll jump down here. So where does this load me up? Aha, chilling right here. Alright, so let's throw this away, see what happens. I thought I tossed that. That was odd. Drops another one. Good, good. Alright. And last test. Can I jump on these? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I can be on top of them, but I'm not so certain that I can actually jump on top. So let me grab a cube to see if I can make it. Okay. It's right there. Boom. Yep, I can. Alright, and I think I can fix these by moving these just one more layer into the wall here. Which is what I guess I'll have to do. Alright. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I also want to make it so that the player can't get stuck right here. So what I'll probably do is I'll have a trigger right there where I find that I can get stuck. And I'll have it so that when the player's in that trigger area, I'll have it so that every maybe 5 seconds or so, the player has a no clip turned on for maybe like half a second or something like that. Alright, so that's the plan. Hey, wake up. Hey, good morning. Feel free to take a second to get your bearings. You've been in stasis for over an hour. Well, a lot over an hour, actually. But you're awake now, so that's what matters. Some cores and I have claimed this section HNZ, and have been creating some neat experiments. The truth is, actually, we need your help. You see, there's this great big monster that will explode the entire facility if you don't do something for me. It's nothing difficult. Well, maybe a bit difficult, but it's not very life-threatening at least. All you have to do is come with me and test this chamber I just created. The entrance to the chamber is right up there. Just jump, climb up, or whatever it is humans do. I'll wait for you there. Alright, so I'm gonna do a full test to see how this all works together. Well, not a full test. Alright. So... Ooh. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. Don't want to bounce against that. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Got mine. Alright. I don't think any of those paints will really do much anymore. Hopefully not. But it's worth testing. A lot of paint in my face. Ooh, slid up, slid up. Alright, so I'll be testing this, and when I get it, I'll start recording again. Okay, got him, and it's a lot of paint. Ooh, ooh. Huh. Alright. Bye-bye. Alright. That looks odd. Let's see if I can climb on top now. Okay, that wasn't a good test. SV cheats 1. Let's try the ultimate test, and it fails the ultimate test. Oh, good. But it's definitely harder to get to. I don't know as if it is possible. Yep, okay, it's possible. So I'll want to push those back a little further. The way that they are doesn't look good anyway. Alright, so let's set this up. Just for the sake of doing the whole test. Let's throw this one in here. Aha! Okay. Here. It does no-clip me. Okay. But then again, I also turned cheats on myself. So maybe a Logic Auto can't be the one turning the cheats on. Well, I'll test that out myself. Okay, so now I had SV cheats on, then I loaded the map, or off I mean, I loaded the map, and now let's see if this works. Alright, I haven't actually changed anything with the map yet. around, I should get stuck and hopefully I will go flying. I'm doubting that I will go flying, but I'm hoping all the same. Okay. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is an odd predicament to get in. I want to make sure that this is impossible to get in. So, and if I do SV cheats 1, then eventually it will throw me out. Yes. 2, 3. Aha! There we go. Okay, well if that's not the case, then maybe I can get it to fizzle the cube, or one of the cubes. Yeah. I don't think it's possible to get this with only 2 cubes. No, it's not. Alright, so I'll try that. Right, so let me push these into the wall. I was already trying to do it, but then the whole thing crashed. Where am I? There I am. Awesome. Ubar. There's this random ladybug flying all around me. I'm sure you wanted to know about that. 2 spaces. One more. Yeah. Let's try that. That looks like it'll do it. Hopefully. Let's do the same on this side. Did I? Oh, I already did the same on this side. Okay. So it did save after, or before it crashed. That's good. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this, first of all, let's delete delete that and that. I think I'm deleting those. I want to make the time interval quite a while if it's going to actually be deleting cubes. So start disabled. Yes. Okay, and we'll do 20 seconds. If the player is up there for 20 seconds, let's see, flags, new. Okay, let's delete these. If the player is up there for 20 seconds, then this thing fizzle. See, on timer, trigger. Okay, and this right here will enable the timer. Add on start touch, timer, enable. Wait, what are the other options? Add the timer, no. Fire timer? I'm not sure what that means. Refire time, reset timer. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So, enable, copy, paste, and also reset it with the delay of 0.1. Alright, and on end touch, add on end touch, timer, let's see, disable, here we go. Ooh. Okay. So, I know it's still called no clip timer, and it's not actually no clipping anything, but it shouldn't really conflict with anything, so it should be good. Alright, so I want to test that, make sure that it doesn't get in the way. It shouldn't get in the way. Like, does it take 20 seconds to get all the way around here? I'm pretty sure it takes like 5 seconds for each one of these, so yeah, okay, if if the player missed it once. Yeah, I could see that being a problem if the player were to miss it, but I'd be surprised if they did. I'm sure it'll be more of use than it will be of hindrance. All the lasers will be off by then. I think it's about time I got started on part 3. Alright. Well, no, it's not. I also have to create trigger stuff for down here. So, this first one is the brush. I thought as much. Trigger multiple. Here we go. I'm going to want to copy this and paste another one. A similar one. Alright. So, copy. Alright. Trigger multiple. Doesn't really need a name. This one. Filter. UNAS. Apply. I don't think there actually is a filter UNAS. Nope. But there will be, so it'll still work. Alright, and that won't be necessary. That won't be necessary. Boss stage 3. Okay, and I'll have the boss stage 3 logic relay that I'll create later. I'll have that get started on destroying Unisjet, and we'll be bringing out Arachnophobe, or I don't know if you can see over to the right here, but Roy Baradro. I was just talking to him. Don't know him in real life. Yeah, this should do the trick. So, okay, over here, just create another one, bigger one, a better one, that one. Okay, Control C, Control Shift V. Create another one. I probably want to get rid of all the... Yeah, let's get rid of all of these. Alright. So, yeah, I copied it for the name. And let's get all of this copied. Let's see. There it is. There's no point in doing a special copy, so I'm just going to be going through and renaming them anyway. So, let's bring this. This will be core arachnophobia. Actually, why don't I just do arach? It's quicker. And core. And parent. Parent. Where's the parent? Parent! Hey, parent. Alright. Parent will be, let's see, core arach tank. Alright. Copy that. Paste there. Don't need that anymore. I hope. Alright, let me save this just because I haven't saved in a while. And this crashes way too often. Alright, so, time to rename the tank. Okay. Arach tank. Arach arm. There is no arach arm, so that's why it's red. Let's see. Core arach base. And core arach arm. should do it. Yep. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Forgot the base. Then core rack train. Good. Alright. That looks good. Let's look at the relay for outputs. First of all, this will start forward. Add on trigger. Core rack train. Start forward. Start forward. Alright. So, make sure that this is working. Yeah, okay. So, let's see. Copy paste on trigger. Let's get the tank, and that will enable, activate. There we go. Copy paste. Also set target entity name. Not activator. Player. That looks good. I think that's what I need to get started. And yeah. Okay. Also need to destroy the arm that's just passing around. Okay. Add on trigger. Core Unis. Doom. Break. Alright, so let me copy and paste that and make sure that there's a break for each one. So like core unis core. There's a break. Doom and context break. Okay. And let's see. I know that each of the models have one. What about the train? So core unis train. Does that break? Apply. Okay. Core unis train. There is no break. Okay. There's no break, but it won't make a difference anyway. So get rid of this. Delete. This should delete everything that the player can see. So that'll do everything for the looks of everything. I also want gravity to go up and down, but I'll take care of that afterwards. So I'll be testing a couple of things here. I'm walking into that. Okay. So first thing I'm going to want to test is... almost died there. First thing I want to test is if I can walk on those after they've closed. Ooh, I got it. Wasn't expecting to. Alright. Ooh. Should have thought about that. Alright, I don't want to put an autosave for when the player grabs it. I kind of do, but I know that that'll cause more problems than anything else. Okay, so it's going to take him a while to get back around here. Oh, he's the one that's further ahead. Oh, that's good. Got him. He kind of went that way. Okay. This part. This part. Careful. Good. There we go. Boom. There we go. Okay. So now I want to test to see if... Oh, yeah, the first thing I want to test to see is if I can walk on these. I don't see anything in the wall anymore, so it's probably fine. Okay, let's do SV cheats. It's probably already on, but just in case, ram myself into the wall. Let's see if I can... Ah! But then again, there's also the fact that out of sight, out of mind. So, I mean, the player can't see anything up there and won't look. So, there's a very small chance that anybody will think of that. Yeah, I'm doing a pretty good job at convincing myself that that'll work. Alright. I mean, you've got all this here. Shouldn't be too difficult to just use it. Alright, so I'm setting this up wrong. Badoom. And badoom. Oh, I got that wrong. Wow, okay. Alright, so punch right in there. Boom. And then I'll let myself get caught right here. Kaboom. I don't know why that's arachnophobes. Hey! Alright, so... that's rather unfortunate. Oh, I was so sure that that would do the trick. Maybe I could teleport the player. Yeah, that should work. Teleport the player. Alright, so there's only one real problem with teleporting the player, and that's the fact that I've only done it once and I don't really remember how to do it. However, I have done it once and I'll probably be able to figure it out. So, first of all, I want to take a look here and find out why arachnophobes came out, but not Eunice's. Okay, so yeah, this is the Eunice core. And this one right here. Oh, wait. Maybe both of them came? No. So wait, this does everything for Eunice's stuff. So let's take a look here. Trigger multiple. Which one is this? This is the one with filter linking. Filter burn, filter linking. Okay, outputs. Okay, well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I'll get to it from this. Inputs. There we go. Filter Eunice. Okay. And do I have a filter Eunice here? I do not, but I can make this a filter Eunice because I'm not using this anymore. Okay, so core, Eunice core. There we go. Filter name. Oh. Well, I'm glad it caught that for me. Okay, so maybe that'll work with that. Alright, so this timer. Let's see, for outputs, I want to delete that output. but I still want that timer to work exactly how it does besides the output. Alright, so let's do a... What happens if I type teleport? Okay, teleport destination. Yep. Apply. Name debug destiny. Yeah. Alright. Flags, no flags. Looks good. Put it somewhere neat. Alright, and let's see what else. Okay, I'll copy that. Because I'm pretty sure that there's more to it than that. Teleport. Point teleport. Okay. And just no, debug teleport. Alright. So it's timer outputs. Add on timer. Debug teleport. Let's see. Teleport entity player. Okay, and let's see if I can set the entity. Oh, entity to teleport will be player. Player. Okay, does this have a flag? New. Okay, so this output is kind of useless now that I have that. Okay. Teleport. Maybe a destination isn't necessary? Let's see. Teleport home. Intro duck. Huh. Well, I don't know what good that'll do, but I don't think I need this. Well, let me take a look. Yeah, I don't think I need this. Alright, so let's see how this works. Okay, so I've gotten to this stage now, and I'm going to try to get up there and see if I can get stuck and see if it works. The whole teleport thing. Alright. Start turning, whack into me. Can I grab? Yeah, I got the underscore. Will this teleport me? 1, 2. Ooh, yes, it worked. Awesome. Alright, now. Okay, so this is the Uniscore this time, that's good. If I throw this down, do I get... Yay, arachnophobe! Facing the wrong direction. Yeah, that's fine. I understand why that happened. That's the rotation from me taking the properties from the other cube. But besides that, that's really good. Very excited to get started on the next step. Alright, so let's make sure that that core is facing itself, or facing the arm. Let's see. Okay. So from here, Z maybe 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Oop, nope, wrong way. 180. Alright. That should do the trick for that. Now, to get gravity working. I'll grab brush, trigger. Okay. Once I get this gravity field down, I want to make sure that I don't carve into anything at all. Okay, so I want this to be trigger gravity. Let's get it to cover the whole area. Not sure what, oh yeah, that's for the cube up there. Right. Okay, so that looks like it's going to cover everything. And voila. Voila. Good, good, good. Alright, so as long as I don't carve, it'll still work. Alright, so... Oh, okay, grab it, turn it into an entity, and gravity. Trigger gravity. Good, good. Alright, so... Okay. Start disabled, yes. Alright, gravity... Let's see. I want it to be... So 1 is regular gravity. 2 is really hard gravity. That's what I want. And... Let's see, I want to be able to toggle it between that. Alright, so let me grab... Okay, this right here is... Okay. Just remembering where I'm going to be putting this. 2 logic relays. Let's see. Logic relay. I'm not sure if this idea will work. So let's see. Grav up relay. And the other one will be grav down relay. Okay. This one grav down relay. Alright. They're both started enabled. So grav down, I want add on trigger. Okay, then gravity. I didn't name the gravity, did I? No, I didn't. Alright, so gravity. Oh, boss gravity. So it's not getting conflicted with any of arachnophobe stuff. Boss gravity trigger. There we go. Alright, grab this. I'll put on that boss gravity trigger. Let's see. Can I have it? Nope. Can't switch. Doggone it. Alright. It still works. Still works. So this is for down. This already is set to down. So enable. Boom. And for this, alright, mention that the trigger up. Alright, the other one I want to be down. I'll leave the other one alone. Alright, also start disabled. And let's have, oh, up. Let's have this -5. No, not -5. Let's see. -0.5. Yeah. So that'll make it go up, but it will only make it go up once the player has actually jumped. So what I'm also going to do is add a catapult onto the ground. But before I do that, let's put another output on this. Okay, add on trigger. Okay, the trigger up, I want disabled. Okay, and if I copy these and put them onto this, and then for each of them, switch the enable and disable. Enable, then disable. Okay, so I've got a very easy system for enabling and disabling them. And also for the one that goes up, yeah, I also want that to trigger the catapult on the ground. Alright, so for the catapult on the ground, I'm going to select the ceiling. Didn't come out as planned. Yeah, well. Alright, so I also want to trigger, okay. Trigger texture. And okay, let's pull this all the way across. Make sure that this is covering the entirety of the ground. Alright, let's see if this is covering the entirety of the ground. It goes from there to the outside. Doesn't need to be on the outside. Okay, so yeah, I need to fix that here. So, doesn't look like it's going on the outside there. Is it there? Yeah, it's there. Okay, so put that, let's take that down a bit. Yeah. Bring that in a bit. Okay, where's that going to? Is that on the other side? Yeah, it's on this side. Alright, right there. Okay, and this side over here, it's going quite a bit beyond. So let's bring it there. Just trying to get it to line up on each side. Okay, that side should be good. This side, yeah, this side's a little bit of... Oh, okay. Yeah, want it to also work around there. So, enter. Trigger all over the ground. And this will just be a floor you're walking on, so jumping will kill you if that's the way it is. So, trigger catapult. Here we go. Trigger catapult. Start disabled. I'm not sure. Let's name it gravity up start boss. Need to have the boss in there. Make sure it's not conflicting with Arachnophobe's chamber. And launch direction, I want up. Launch, where's the force? Okay, player speed, it doesn't need to be high at all. So maybe 10. Object speed as well, 10. Alright, and start disabled, yes. Alright, and I'll have that, where is it? Here. Okay, I'll have this also enable and disable it. Add on trigger. I pressed the wrong button. I'm a little confused. Trigger up. What? Am I selecting two things at the same time? How did... What? How did they move over there? No, they're not there anymore. Did they go back here? They moved it here? Yeah, they did. Copy, delete. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so they're supposed to be here. Okay, add on trigger, and gravity up start, enable, copy paste, disable with a rather short, see, 0.2, yeah. Alright, now a timer. Hmm. You also want to make it so that when the player hits the ground, it hurts the player. Shoo. Okay, so I'll put a trigger hurt on the ground too. Okay. Put that on the ground. This is a gravity down. Start boss. And let's make this a hurt. A trigger hurt. Hut. Trigger hut. It's a new entity. Alright, don't want it to hurt much, but I want it to definitely show that it's hurting. Okay, burn. Should do it. And I want to time it right. So it's not like you're touching the ground and you're like, type of thing. But it's like, it pushes you up a bit and then slams you down and hurts you. And then you can keep walking until it brings you back up. So that's the challenge here. I want a timer. Timer. Didn't quite get to type that in. Timer. Logic timer. What in the world is with these? Okay. Why are these red? Is everything red? Everything's red. I pressed a button. T-I... Okay, it's I. That makes sense. Okay, so the timer here will be... refire interval... Let's try 5 seconds. No, that's too long. Is it too long? I don't think so. Maybe... I want a couple timers, actually. Alright, 1 second. Okay, shoot, where was I? Let's see. Alright, so this timer, let's see. Oh, I want this to alternate between high and low, oscillate. Okay. And refire interval, let's see. 2? Yeah. Alright, and output add on timer high. Okay, bring it up. Let's see, trigger? Trigger? Just toggle, where's trigger? What in the world? Did I catch the wrong thing? Okay, yeah, I did. Grav down relay. Here's what I'm looking for. And then that'll trigger. Alright. Then add on timer low. Let's see. I Don goofed it up again. Alright. Trigger. And for down, oh my goodness. That's the up. For the down, graph down relay. Let's see. Output. Wait, does this one turn on the... Okay, it does. So add. Let's see. On trigger. Boss. Grab. Boss. New. What's this? Gravity down start boss. That's what I'm looking for. Come on. Gravity down. Spelling something wrong. Gravity. Okay. Okay, gravity down start boss. I misspelled gravity. Well, that won't be conflicting with any other signals. Okay. Enable. Copy, paste. Disable with, I think, 1. Let's try that. I'll test this and see if it works. Before I do, let me make sure that these are all disabled until, let's see, start disabled, yes. 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 Should this be 2 seconds? Yeah. Alright, and make sure both of these are start disabled, yes. Yep. Probably. Yeah, the other one should be too. Alright. Then I need, so yeah, it's too early to actually test it. I need this relay to turn all those on. So, let's grab this outputs, add on trigger, gravity down, start. No, I don't want that enabled. Don't want any of those enabled. I want both of these enabled. Okay. This input enable. No, I don't want that enabled either. I just want these two enabled, and they'll take care of the rest of enabling and disabling everything else. Copy paste. Ugh. Okay. Boom. And also copy paste. This one also enable. Wait, why is that disable? Oh, I didn't put a name for the timer. Okay. Name. Alright, so gravity timer boss. Okay, let's grab this. Inputs. Okay. So, I want this to enable, not disable. Same thing here. On trigger, enable, so now this should all work. So, yep, I'll test this and see if this works. Alright, so I'm in, and I've got most of it done so far. Planned. Alright. And I'll want to make sure not to be in the edge area. Of course, I've got it so that I can teleport out if I need to, but I don't want to. Alright, and if I'm here, does it do the same thing? No. Hey, come back here. Yes, thank you. Alright. Throw you in. Let's see how this works. Okay. The damage is working. Okay. Okay, so the gravity upward is not working. Okay. Does it push me up at all? I don't feel it pushing me up at all. I don't see it, I should say. Of course, I don't feel anything. Ow. A little ironic. So he's facing me properly. That's good. Okay, so the problem here is it's not pushing me up. I can probably fix that. Hopefully. See you in Hammer. Let's see what's going on. We've got upward gravity. Is this it? Gravity. Nope. That's the other one. Okay, here. Upward gravity. Negative 0.5. Okay, well, let's do -1. And start disabled, yes. Let's find the right area here. I thought that was the right area. Oh, nope. Over here. There we go. And does this enable the gravity? That one's the down, up, outputs, gravity trigger up, enable, trigger up. This one is go to trigger up, disable. Huh. So that should be working. Maybe it just wasn't showing enough. Let me also make sure that yeah, here we go. Let me also make sure that this is a bit more powerful. 10 is pretty weak. Alright, so no, here it is. Okay, so each of these, let me change to 50. It's probably a little too hard, but this is all for testing. So, flags, pushables, physics objects, only players, everything. Okay. Physics debris. I know it's not called debris, just I like calling things by names that they don't belong with. Alright, I don't really feel like I've done anything that would really change my problem, but I'm gonna test it out anyway, just in case. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this and see if the next part works. That wasn't very well thought through. Here we go. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, and well, this is a good time to test to see if it's gonna throw me down. Ah, it threw me down. Okay, this should be better. And since I can't get stuck right here, I can only get stuck right here. I may move the trigger so it's only right here. So if this happens for a second time in a row, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Haha! Just in time. Boom. How's this gonna work now? Nope. Pushing me up isn't working. Oh! Okay, so the problem is that the catapult isn't working. Oh, that was great! Boom. Boom. Ah, yeah. Okay, so I just need to get the catapult working. Then I'll be good. Boom. Ah! Alright. I just need to get the catapult working. I'm probably missing something very, very obvious. Alright, start down, trigger, new. Start. It's clicking all over, so yeah, okay, here we go. So start disabled, yes. Ooh, is there any inputs enabling it? Yes there are. Okay. So, let's go through more. Global entity name. Is there a difference between name and global entity name? Which entity is linked to another different map? Okay. Filter name. Okay. No filters. Player speed 50. Physics object speed 50. Let's use exact velocity new. Exact solution method. Best. Lower threshold. Upper threshold. Launch direction up. Launch target. No launch target. Should there be a launch target? There might. Maybe if I gave it a target. To let's make the target. Oops, wrong button. Make the target this. Maybe. Let me check angular plus air control suspension time. Let's see if that works. Look at the flags. Okay, got everything important checked. Okay. My fear is that the catapult just being activated while the player's already touching it won't make the player actually bounce up. And if that's the case, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe move, like somehow get the trigger to move upward. Like maybe by parenting it to a the func move linear, maybe? That's the next thing I'll try if this doesn't work. Alright, so once I grab this guy, not this guy. He's my friend now. Hi, friend. Alright, once I grab this guy, I can tell I'm probably tired. Probably tell I'm tired, I should say. Alright, so, does this work? Boom. No launchy upward. Okay. So, my fear was the case. Ah, grab you. Bye-bye. Alright. Okay, alright, so I'm definitely gonna have to have that cancel. What happened? Maybe? What? Alright. Not sure what just happened there. Okay. So. Let's see. I think I might want it less than 1 for the way up, because that is going pretty far up. I want to give the feeling that it's smashing down more than it's smashing up. Yeah. Alright, so what can I do? Well, I'll do some troubleshooting and I'll let you know what I come up with. So, well, the next thing that I have left to do is, for this stage, is pretty much just get this the catapult one to go up and down by attaching it to a Func move linear, and I'm hoping that'll work. Not so sure that it will, but definitely I'm hoping. And if that does work, um, if that does work, that'd be great. I'm gonna call it a night now, so I'll be doing that tomorrow in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got something good out of it. Have a good evening, or rest of the morning if you watch this in the morning. Bye bye.